If you saw my last video, I did a thrift haul and I picked up a lot of things that I have been collecting for a little while, and I picked up a lot of white pictures. I like to collect those, and for some reason I have found a lot of those lately, and my idea when I get them is always that I want to put them in my hutch, display them in there. Instead of changing the whole thing out every season or every time I decorate, I really would like to have just like staple pieces in there and then just add decor to that. So I think I have enough now to kind of put them in there. It's going to look pretty. So we're going to do that. I'm going to show you where I put these pieces that I bought. I've got a couple things I need to paint. So I'm going to clean the living room and dress up my hutch. And I need to put dinner in the crock pot. It's one of those dinners that only takes 4 hours. So I didn't want to put it in this morning. I didn't want to put it in too early so that it's ready at dinner time. So then I need to clean my kitchen and do a few other things. So welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Hope that you enjoy it. So over here are some of the things that I recently picked up, and then this is stuff that I have had, some of the stuff I've had, but I thought that I had a nice amount that I could put in my hutch. I thought that'd be really pretty. This is one of my favorite things I recently picked up, this plate at Mission Thrift. I paid $2 for it, and it's super heavy duty. It's so pretty. And then just an assortment of white pictures. Some of them have stuff on them like this, but I just will turn them around so that doesn't show. I also just picked this up yesterday at Goodwill. I thought it was so pretty. It was $3.99, and I thought about painting it, but I'm not positive. It is just so big, and I'm not exactly sure where that's going to go, but I love it. Also at Walmart, which I need to go back and get some more of these. These were only 97 cents, and they're so pretty. And when you put a couple together, like, that's a good deal, I think. So I'm going to probably get more of those, but I really like that. So I'm going to put some greenery in some of these pictures that are up there. And then I was looking for a plant like this. I want to get like a real one actually, but I was just looking at artificial yesterday. I couldn't find any. So I found this like swag at Hobby Lobby for $15.99. And recently I saw Marie Love Asbury. She got like a swag of flowers and just tucked it in a pot, and it looked really pretty. It looked like it was made for that. So I am going to try to stick this in probably this giant one. I think that'd be really pretty on top of my hutch. And then I just have a few other things over here that I have had that I want to put out. So we're going to go ahead and clean off this hutch, and I'm going to put everything in here, see how it looks, see if I like it. This is such a narrow space, like I can put my whole hand across it. So, you know, I can only put a little bit. I can't put too many things in here. thrift store for $1, and I was actually at Walmart yesterday and I found this set. So it comes in a set of 2. The other one's a little different, but I think it's like $6 for the set. Walmart actually has really good deals on their hand towels. I always buy them at like Home Goods and stuff, but they're way cheaper at Walmart, and this is really good quality. It's a Better Homes and Gardens, and I thought it'd be pretty right here just for like neutral decor. I'll probably put up some spring towels soon. So my favorite piece that I picked up when I was thrifting was this piece of decor. It's I showed it to you in that video as well. It was $3.99 at Goodwill, and I was so excited. I thought it'd be like $15, but it's real chippy, and I love that because it looks old and weathered, but this is how it was made, and it was wrapped in plastic, so I think it was brand new, but it's real lightweight, which I also am happy about, and it has little hooks on it right here on both sides. And when I bought it, I was thinking of this wall right here. I've been looking for something to put on this wall. I didn't know what I wanted, but this will go perfectly above my little table. It is almost 2 o'clock. I wanted to start this before now, but It's all right. We'll just eat a little bit later. But this is a recipe. I'll link it down below. I've made it before on my channel. And my dogs are all barking. I need to cook the ground beef, and then we're going to layer potato, onion, and beef and cheese in the crock pot, and then you pour beef broth over it. It is really, really good. Simple ingredients, but so, so flavorful. So these are some of the frames that I got when I was thrifting. This is a mirror that is like painted this hunter green. It's really dirty. And sorry for this lighting with the stripes across the screen, but this is the super bright light I have down here in the basement. But I'm going to paint this white, and then I'm going to just dress it. I think that's what I've decided. And this is going to go in my living room. I'll show you that after it's dry. And then this frame is so pretty. I turned it over and like tore the backing out. So I'm going to take this out, because I'm obviously going to not have that picture in it. But I'm going to paint this. It's already like antique-y, but I went in, let's see, is this, I'll show you. I tried a few different paints on it just to see if I liked them. This is kind of a coppery, and this is called antique gold, and that's what I actually think I'm going to use to paint this, so you can see where it is before, and then this is what it'll look like after. And then I did buy this as well, so this is kind of the same color. I'm going to keep this one like this, but this is just a giant picture frame, and I don't have a picture yet for it, so I'm going to wait until I print some pictures off. I need to print a picture for that too, so we won't hang that up today, but I am going to go ahead and paint it. Okay, so I actually turned this over, and I think that these are like stapled into the wood, so until I'm ready to actually change the photo, I'm not going to take that out. So I'm just going to put some painter's tape around this one, but I can take this mirror out for sure to paint that. Scary, I almost gave up. I gotta be so careful with that. Hope I don't break it when I put it back in. But that's gonna make painting this so much easier. Coats, which is totally fine. I couldn't figure out which paintbrush was working better. This one worked better for the grooves. This one probably better on the other side, on the smooth part. So we'll probably give it at least one more, probably two more coats, and then I'll just dress it a little bit. but I love it white much better than that green. And this is really pretty too. It's antique gold, so hopefully when it dries, it'll be what I want. Dried at the touch, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the second coat. I really think it's gonna take like a lot of coats. This one is looking good. Ollie, excuse me. All right, there's coat number 2. Honestly, it's probably gonna need like 4 coats, but that's okay. We'll just keep coming down about every hour or so I can do it. Okay, it's been 4 hours, so this is smelling so delicious. We're gonna stick a knife in it and just, those potatoes are so thin that I'm sure it's done. I just stick a knife right down the center and I can tell it's definitely done. Okay, so this is 3 coats, and since I'm going to sand it, I'm not going to worry about it being perfect, but it's dry, so I'm just going to use this sanding block and just dress this up, and then we can hang it on the wall. Alright, that wasn't really doing much, so I'm switching to this. Hopefully I don't regret it. I did it like I pulled it down before, so also it has a back like mirror. Ooh, if it breaks, it breaks, but I really would love for it not to break, and I would love for also not to cut my fingers, you know? There it is. I think it's beautiful with the like weathered look. I love that look. I love like the cottagey look. So I'm gonna hang this in the living room. There was about 5 different places where I wanted to hang it. So if I don't like it there, I'll change it, but you may see it in different spots around my house. But for now, we're gonna hang it in the living room, and then I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight because it is Friday and we're gonna go watch a movie. Marion and I are in his room. So yeah, it's been a long day, a long week. I'm ready to sit down and relax. So let's go hang this up and see how it looks. So I didn't show you this before we hang that. I wanted to show you how this turned out. It's so pretty. Take the tape off now. Now that I have a couple of really pretty frames that will make me want to sit down and order pictures, I want to get some of the wedding and then of our family photos. Probably when my mom moves out, I'll be redoing my living room with some new photos and a new rug and stuff. So I may wait until then. I'm not sure, but I think this is so pretty. It's so much prettier than that like brownish kind of old tarnished look. This is beautiful. Can't wait to put a picture in here. Let's go hang the other one upstairs. So I have 2 walls over here, and I think I'm going to put it on this wall, but like I said, I might change that up, and Buttercup is very interested. So let's see. So I want to do it like halfway between the curtains. Alright, let's see if that's... Well, I feel like you can't even really tell that it's a mirror. Ooh. I might move it to this wall. Okay, just like that. We changed it. It picks up more this way. You can see more. I feel like there needs to be something else on the wall too, but yeah, I liked it over there. It's just it was so kind of disappeared into the wall. So all right, I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna go down and watch a movie with Mary, and he's got some popcorn going in the microwave. Is that popcorn? We're gonna watch, what is it called? Collision. I keep saying Collateral. Collision Earth. We were gonna watch it a couple weeks ago and we never watched it, so we are gonna watch it. But thank you for hanging out with me today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure that you subscribe if you want to be subscribed. I'll be doing some spring decorating coming up pretty soon, so make sure you come back for that. But I love y'all. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.